What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, June 6th. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing a follow-up on the y00ts NFT collection that's on Polygon. Now, this is a follow-up video from yesterday's video, which was Degods, which I will post a link on the upper right-hand side. But today, we're going to be talking about y00ts and why it's heavily undervalued at this very moment. I do expect that the floor price of this project could do very well in the future. But again, I want to share with you all the nook and cranny details because honestly, you shouldn't just listen to my opinion. I just want to share with you some educational information so you can decide if you want to be a part of this community or not. Again, with that said, this is not financial advice. This is just my own opinion, just for your own entertainment. So please do your own due diligence before investing. So with that said, be sure to like the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Right now, we got to look at y00ts on OpenSea because right now the floor price is around 2 ETH. Now, not too long ago when we were covering this floor, it was around 1.9 Ethereum. Now, this is on the Polygon, not Ethereum network. So keep that in mind. So when you're transferring your Ethereum over to Polygon, you got to make sure it's on the Polygon mainnet and not the Ethereum mainnet. There's a lot of confusion around that. But again, if you want to know how to buy a NFT, I'm going to put a link on the upper right-hand side on learning how to buy and stake your NFT for y00ts. Now, this is just the floor price within OpenSea, but let's go ahead and see what's going on because there's another marketplace on Magic Eden that gives you a better deal. Now, the floor price on Magic Eden is 1.9 Ethereum. Now, make sure to select the Polygon network so that you can find y00ts on there. And right now, the floor price, like I said, is 1.9 Ethereum. You can find some really great NFTs for that price. Again, this is just tools and just information for you to know. Now let's find out what's going on with y00ts because not too long ago, just 2 days ago, Frank, the founder of Degods and y00ts, announced this on his tweet. It said, ignore y00ts. It has a nostalgic early Apple days feel from the 1980s to the 1990s. That's how nostalgic it really is. And so this is really great because you want to have a founder who hasn't forgotten about his second collection, y00ts. And he's definitely going to share with you some things at the very end of this video that could get you really excited because again, people are wondering, should I buy y00ts as of right now? So when this tweet was posted, soon after, McDonald's, you heard me right, McDonald's, the largest fast food franchise around the world, commented to this y00ts NFT announcement similar to what Frank had typed in. Again, a whole bunch of weird letters and symbols. They did the exact same thing. And Frank says, is this mass adoption? Now, the reason this could be a thing is because we do know that the y00ts NFT collection is on Polygon. And a lot of in real life companies are on Polygon, such as DraftKings, Starbucks, Walt Disney. Again, you can name them all, but the fact that a fast food franchise is responding to an NFT collection like this just goes to show you that right now we are early on in its stages. Now, next up, I want to share with you another thing is that Lizard, also known as the Stock Lizard King, shared that the top trending PFPs that were on OpenSea back on June 4th, which was just 2 days ago, was y00ts and Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Now, we do know that Degods had flipped Mutant Ape Yacht Club in terms of floor price, and I think sooner or later y00ts could be at that point too. I think Degods will flip Bored Ape Yacht Club. I think y00ts will flip Mutant Ape Yacht Club. But again, these two communities are very strong, so we'll see what happens after that. But again, I just want to share this with you because we were really early on in its stages. Now, next up, I want to share the nook and cranny of the good things that Frank is sharing. Now, if you're wondering if y00ts is a great NFT collection to buy into right now, and you're wondering if Season 2 is going to be really interesting, well, Frank, the founder, had something to say about that. He said the y00ts Season 2 will be everything you've ever wanted and more. Nobody is expecting this. So effing pumped. So that's, again, another thing that he's saying, but you can take that for whatever you want because you don't know if that's really bullish or if that's something that's just hyping the project, but let me continue on with this video. Now, next up, we also have this. Tommy shared with everybody on the Discord page within y00ts and said, hey, I'm a little concerned that holding one y00 NFT is not a lot. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of exposure in this. I don't think I'm going to get as many rewards. I mean, is having one y00 NFT even good enough? And so Frank responded, we will 100% optimize for people with single NFTs. We always have and always will. we've never done any type of mechanic that overwhelmingly, specifically benefits having more than one NFT. So again, if you're watching from the sidelines and you don't have an NFT of y00ts, well, take this into account. Maybe this is something that you need to keep in mind, is that Frank is keeping in mind anybody who hasn't had exposure, or maybe people who only have one NFT, that they're not going to be forgotten, that they're actually going to have some benefits in some way or another. So the fact that the team of Frank and the Degods or D-Labs community has kind of kept that in mind with the mechanics, quote unquote, then that's a good thing. That means that there's something here around the y00t points that could be beneficial for everybody. And we got to keep in mind that people have been buying these NFTs literally minute by minute, hour by hour. It's crazy. And right now, 007, which is another Twitter page, which I do recommend everybody following, noted that right now, some people are just sweeping the floor of these holy grails. These type of NFTs are definitely good scoops in his opinion. We have other holders who've actually accumulated a ton of these NFTs, as you see from this one person. Again, absolutely undervalued in my opinion, and I think people should definitely keep an account, like when you have one of these NFTs, it is family friendly, it is definitely set up for mass adoption. For Web2 companies, in real life businesses, I mean, you name it. This could be the next new thing that's maybe above Bored Ape Yacht Club. Again, we'll see how that goes, but it's absolutely really exciting. And another thing I want to share with you is that there's no division between the Degods and y00ts community. As you can see here, this is a meetup in Prague around the y00ts and Degod holders. So that's really cool. I just want to share with everybody that, you know, people think that Degods is a Degods community and y00ts is a y00ts community, but right now this is proving that that's not the case. These are two communities coming together because it was created by one founder and one team, that's D-Labs and Frank. Now, if you haven't already, if you decide to buy your NFT, or if you haven't already bought your NFT, this is what you need to know, is that when you do buy the NFT, or if you already own one, you need to make sure to go to DXYZ, which is the website, d.xyz, and you got to join their community Discord and also connect your wallet so that later on you can actually have the y00ts NFT account follow you. So that's what's integrated within that website, is that once you connect your wallet, which verifies you to have access to their Discord, you also can connect your wallet to then get the y00ts account to follow you, which is absolutely great. And if you were to sell your NFT, if you were to transfer it out of the original wallet that you connected with, or you just don't hold the NFT anymore, then this account will automatically not follow you. So keep that in mind. This is a great mechanics in my opinion. So when you're looking out for any NFT, be sure to keep that in account, that you need to find the best y00ts to have the best points, right? So that's a really good thing to keep in mind. Have as many points as you can per NFT. And again, that's a link that I shared with you in the early part of this video. And with that said, if you like what you see and like what you heard around y00ts and you want to hear more y00ts news, I want to hear those comments down below. But also, you need to be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on buy and sell orders, and also everything that I'm going to talk about with y00ts and Degods within my own channel. All my personal trades, all my personal sells, hold positions are going to be on my Patreon page, so be sure to click on that link below in the description. Until then, see you guys and girls next time.